I'm a grade A investigator, let me tell you. And the other problem is I'm like, my EQ is through the roof, which is what makes me such an awful adversary to have, because, like, if I know that you look like Gypsy Road Blanchard, I will use that against you. And that's what makes me not a nice person. And I'm okay with that. Here's the thing. If you want to come for me, you want to fuck with me? Like, all right. I mean, my doppelganger is Jigsaw, so it's not like I'm winning anything here. It's just, like, I will use your weakness against you if you think you're going to fuck with me. Or if you think you're going to be a bitch to me and, like, I don't notice. I notice everything. I just play dumb because it's easier for me to not watch you be embarrassed. One thing I can't stand is watching somebody in real time realize that, like, I've known the whole time, like some little charade. I am conceited. Like, duh. Like, I live inside of me. Like, I have to be. Like, if I don't like me, then who the fuck else will? Like, are you kidding? No one will ever make me feel bad about being so full of myself. Like, you will never make me feel bad about that. Because at the end of the day, the only person that I really have to live with is, like, me. So if I look in the mirror and I'm like, good, then okay, it's fine that I look like Jigsaw to you. And if you look like Gypsy Road Blanchard, that should be fine with you. Talk to God about it. I don't know what to tell you. That's not my problem. No wonder the toes are out. They're not. They're in socks, you idiot. Anyways, back to me. So there was information laid about in the truck, and if you get into someone's car and they're not a Starbucks drinker, and here's the thing, I'm like an unofficial spokesperson for Starbucks. When I like something, I was literally telling the girl who was laminating my eyebrows that she should go to the Renaissance Fair, and named all the reasons why she should, because, like, I just truly enjoyed it. So when I like something, it's really easy for me to promote it, which is why I used to be, like, a fan favorite at where I used to work, because, like, I've tried everything there, and unlike, I don't know if the girls there just aren't getting paid very much or what, but I was the only person there that ever spent any money, and I was definitely, like, the bad guy, if you will. I was definitely the antagonist in that narrative, which is kind of fun if you think about it, but whatever. So that's actually crazy. Anytime I get restrictions on here, I always, like, all you have to do is freaking restrict, like, go back and, like, say, hey, your feedback is, like, not true. And then that's it. Because I'm actually not doing anything. And I'm enriching the community, not violating it. So, right here. But anyways, back to me and what I was saying. So there was trash left in the car. It was a Starbucks wrapper for a bacon Gouda sandwich, which is definitely not something this person orders. I know him very well. If he wanted a glorified Egg McMuffin, he wouldn't have gone to Starbucks for it. And honestly, if he was he could have woken up so famished, and the first thing on his mind wouldn't have been, let me go through the drive-thru at Starbucks. It would have been, let's go to McDonald's, let's go to Alberto's, like, let's get a fucking dirty burrito, let's go to Legends, like, Grand Burger, like, anywhere. Like, there are so many other places this person would have gone. Not Starbucks. Starbucks is not one of them. So I even went as far as to calling to figure out what store number this person was at, because I'm like, this is a woman's doing. I just know it is. And then there was 2 other smoking guns in the car, and it was 2 chargers. Why do you need 2 chargers for your one phone? When was the last time I farted? That's actually a great question. Let me tell you about that. The second I woke up, I'm flatulent. Like, I am a farty girl. It is what it is. That's why I said I could never, like, whenever I watch Below Deck, I always think, like, oh, I could do that. I could do that. I could leave my fucking life. First of all, I could never leave Ned. Can't happen. I'm really stressed about Miami because I'm like, how do I bring this dog in my suitcase? What am I gonna do? The other thing, too, is the living quarters for Below Deck. It's like 4 persons to a room. I fart so much, everyone would hate me. There would be no way, like, I'm farty. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's like, and it's just air. Like, it's so crazy. Like, my honey, like, he'll fart and it, like, clears a room. Like, I just have air. It really doesn't smell. And if it does, I'm nose blind to it, so I guess I'm fine. But I am farty, and it is what it is, so I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm just a farty girl. And I'm not gonna lie about that. Because, like, I used to be like, girls don't fart. Hee hee hee. Spend 5 minutes with me. I don't even know, like, literally, like, a common comment I hear in this house is, where does it all come from? And I think it's valid, because, like, my honey will look me dead in the eye and go, where the fuck does it come from? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just the power God put within me. I don't know, like, what do you want me to do about that? What do you want from me? So, that's that. Just gassy. Couldn't survive on below deck because I'm a gas machine. And that would just be weird for everyone. And also, too, like, the other thing is, like, the living quarters are closed. Like, if you mean to tell me that the hallway is, like, from here to here and here's the next bedroom, the people in this bedroom are for sure hearing me fart. Like, without a question. Like, it's thunderous. I'm not even trying to be cute right now. Like, I understand how gross that is. I'm just letting you know, like, you can't use it against me. That's my flaw. One time I heard my sister say, my only flaw is I smell and I burp loud. And I remember thinking, that's not your only flaw. That's not your only flaw. But I remember thinking, in her mind, like, she's perfect, but the only thing's wrong with her is, like, the way that she burps is so insane. Like, you could hear it. It's like when people can whistle like this, that's how her burps are. Like, you can hear it from across, like waves crashing. It's crazy. It literally sounds like someone has, like, a piece of plexiglass and they're going like this, and it's going it's like, it's actually fucking nuts. So my sister, yeah, and she's like, those are my only flaws. I don't smell much, but I am a sweaty girl. Like, if I go on, like, a 5-minute walk, all of a sudden I'm sweating like I'm free soloing. It's actually kind of embarrassing. My hands, my feet, I get so sweaty. And I fart. But I think I don't know what's worse, farting or burping. I kind of feel like both are kind of, like, insane. I feel like I figured out how to, like, do it where it's not very loud. Like, you know, you can, like, mask it. Just saying. But with, like, a burp, like, how do you pretend like it's not happening? Like, how do you, if you're out and about? Food for thought, indeed. Anyways, I like the convo we were having earlier about how people will avoid me when they know I'm pissed off. And what's funny is I had a moment of, like, discovery where I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of a hard person to confront, because chances are if you confront me, I don't care. And that's just weird for everyone. Last time I was confronted by someone I actually didn't like at all, I just, like, will never forget her saying, because I had to hold back, like, certain things, because I was like, you're actually insane. She was like, I can tell you're really caught off guard right now. And I remember just being like, no, that's not what's happening here. I love that you think that you're catching me off guard, though. As if it wasn't obvious that me being blocked from your Instagram story and the fact that you never comment on any of my stuff, but you comment on, like, everyone's shit here, that kind of made it obvious you didn't like me, girly pop. But also, too, I figured that out. People will not, like, if they talk shit about you in private, then they're weird. Like, oh, you know something? Like, my most recent grievance is I was really close with a family member, and we were talking every day, and she was complaining about somebody that eventually will be her family member. And this girl's, like, kind of lame to her and all these things. But also, like, I have to remember being in my mid-30s that, like, 20-year-olds are just fucking annoying. It's kind of like how when you're 25 and you look at someone who's 18 and you just think, okay, like, scum. Okay, scum. Like, you just kind of think to yourself, like, fuck off, you child. Like, that's how it feels to talk to somebody in their mid-20s when you're in your mid-30s. Like, you just, like, the patience is, like, not, it's there. It's in there. It's like the submersible. Just gone. And I don't have it. As in I don't have it. My patience is similar to getting a crack in the submersible. It's non-existent now.